Hey there, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be looking at the resource library for the Junia project. As you can see, we have different resources here available for people to look at. And there's going to be two main kinds of resources we have. We have one that when they click view resource, it links out directly to whatever the link we add for the resource is. As you can see on the bottom left hand corner of the video, you can see it's linked to an Amazon book. And then we have another that when someone clicks on it, it takes them to the post here. So we click view post and it brings up the post here on the website. And they can view that resource as well. And then all related resources show up below here. So we're going to look at adding a resource. In our dashboard, we can click add resource. We can also see over here on the right side that our resources are here. We have types, we have categories. I think we nailed down the different broad categories: books, downloads, papers, etc. And then of course you can add whatever category you want to here. When I click all resources, it brings up a list of the resources we have on the website. You can see we have 33 right now. And rather than just create a new one from scratch, what we're going to do is we're going to edit one that's already here so we can see kind of the inner workings of what's going on. So let's edit Junia, Woman Apostle. First thing we have here is the title. That's what shows up here. Let's go back to resources. Junia, Woman Apostle. You can see its category here. What you want to do next is add like a synopsis of the resource that you're talking about. It can be as long or short as you need it to be. Here on the resource type, we have books. You can change that just by clicking one of the drop-down items. On the category, we have theology. You can change that as well. And here's where some neat things happen. We can check this box to only link to the resource. This will bypass someone visiting another resource page on the Junia website. So if you click the link out checkbox, it will take them directly to Amazon.com to buy this book. We can add a resource blurb. See by David Williams, a detailed critique of complementarian interpretations. And you can see by David Williams, a detailed critique of complementarian interpretations. And of course you can see the two categories here, theology and books. We can add the link that's connected to this link out here. We can add that here. Or we can not have that link. And if we want to add a video to the page, maybe your resource is video based and you want to show it on the resource page, you add a Vimeo link here or a YouTube link and it will show directly on the page there. Down here you can add as much or little SEO as you would like. I imagine you're not going to be sharing individual resources more than your actual resource page, just juniaproject.com/resources. So this isn't as important as it would be on a blog post or a page. And over here on the right, you can scroll down, and mostly what we're going to change here would be the featured image. You don't have to have featured images. As you'll notice, we're not using images on this resource grid, but on the Who is Junia page, oh, there it is. You can see that we're using the images here. So we use them in certain places of the website. Maybe in the future we'll have another resource area where those images will be important. But for the most part, you may not have to add a resource image if you don't feel like you need to, since we're not using them on the grid on the resources page itself. That's how you add resources to your website.